In Birmingham and soon to be happening in the I-54 site in Wolverhampton. Things that engineering roles and sort of small to sort of medium-sized companies and sort of larger scale companies as well, recruiting semi-skilled and even sort of higher skilled engineers.
And what's the response like when you get jobs in to advertise them to people?
Yeah, I think the new figures we saw today are a little misleading. Yeah, there's an awful lot of long-term unemployed which are in the sort of mindset at the moment of they are unemployable. We're looking, I mean, we went today to the jobs fair in Wolverhampton. We had specifically 25 vacancies that we were looking to fill that were live vacancies, that if we had people for those roles that they'd be that we could put them in immediately. We found that we may have seen about up to 500 people today at the jobs fair, and maybe only got 3 or 4 suitable candidates for those specific roles. I mean, moving forward there may be roles for the other guys, but specifically for the engineering roles that we've got and the HGV driver roles, we just know we need to match those vacancies.
So there's a skills gap, is there? What help is there to help people acquire those skills?
What help is there? Well, I mean, there's been a skills gap. It's not a new problem. We've had a skills gap for 25 years now. We're a service country. Engineering has been sort of left to the wayside, and we are really seeing the bite of that now.
Why aren't we addressing it though, if it's been there for so long?
It's $1 million question, why aren't we? I mean, there's things that can be done. I know people are looking at sort of apprenticeships and the like. Who does it eventually, who does it ultimately lie with? Is it the government? Is it companies to train their own individuals? There is a problem there, but everybody seems to be pointing at each other to sort it out.
And what about the issue of part-time jobs? The government has said that it wants to make sure that the jobs that we're seeing created are full-time, permanent posts.
Yeah.
How much of a problem is that?
Yeah, well, in an ideal world, yeah, but each individual company has its bespoke requirements. One thing I would say that would help was if we had a more flexible benefit system. At the moment, if someone takes up a part-time job, they start to lose benefits, and if they do work overtime in a week and do 20 hours or 25 hours, then they then reduce the benefits to pretty much zero, and then if they do fall out of work, then they have to reapply. What I would suggest is maybe a more flexible benefit system where people can re-sign on quicker, and it gives us a more flexible workforce.
And are you confident about the future for the jobs market in the West Midlands in particular? Because we know that we're in a recession, so it's surprising in a way that these figures are as positive as they have been today.
Yeah, it's positive. I mean, there's a lot of things going on in the West Midlands again, in automotive, but where my sort of worry is, where are the people with these skills going to come to fill these roles? Like I said, from my point of view, I've took 25 positions to a jobs fair today, specific engineering roles, and people have come through just without those skills, and the jobs that are being created in Wolverhampton are of an engineering nature. So my worry would be, where are those people going to come to fill those vacancies?
We never know. This may have been an effective advert. Matt Phelan from Proactive Personnel, thank you very much.
Thank you.